I am really liking this crazy pumpkin thing that I've been doing. Well, hello there. Welcome to Frugal Family Gardens. My name is Julie. I am out to get the kids, pick them up from school. Yes, school is back in session, and we even have a bit of a fabulous fall, autumnal situation going on this week, which is just fantastic. Well, I guess this weekend. Today is Friday. Anyway, I have been taking advantage of the cooler temperatures and getting out there in the garden. So come along, let me show you what I've been up to. I'm gonna work on that part over there, work it into the twine along the fence. Over here, I'm going to run some twine. There's a nail right there where the pumpkin is, the vine is. I'm gonna run it over here to the railing. Yeah, I've never done that before, but I really like it. My friend is out here with me. Kitty, honey, hi, sweetie. It's Mommy and Kitty. Oh, there's an airplane. Yeah, that's noisy, huh? Why do I automatically feel the need for that voice with my kitty? I don't know. Oh, she's taking a bath. I wanted to show you guys out here. Look at that rose. This is the Rambler that I bought last fall, and it will grow up on this trellis. I will add other trellises, and eventually, hopefully, it'll just cover the whole chain link fence there. Yeah. I deadheaded this rose, and look at these glorious blooms. Oh, they are magnificent. Yes, lots of deadheading in here. I need to pull weeds. I don't know that that will happen today. It's going to be very hot today and pretty warm tomorrow. Then it's going to cool right down. So I think I will hold off on working out here anymore until it does cool off, just to make it more enjoyable. But for this morning, I'm enjoying this out here, just sitting and soaking up the joys of the fruits of my labors. That's what I'm doing. But oh, there is a lot to do. But look how pretty. Sometimes you just got to sit and enjoy it. And then you remember you need to bring the rugs in from camping. One thing at a time. So unsurprisingly, I got bored of sitting, and I went ahead and weeded this bed, and then went back there and trimmed that little teeny tiny, for now, mini rose back there, deadheaded that, trimmed down the hollyhock, except where I saw new buds, and got all of that iris foliage chopped. I also trimmed a little on the pumpkins and wound it over there and over there. An interesting thing that I noticed, I finally do have some fruits, but they're in the weirdest places. I've got one over here in about the middle of that new section, and over here at the end of that new section. So I don't know what that's about. Hopefully some more of these blooms will get some love. I do see some bees over there now. What I am gonna do is bring, because we're late in the season, I'm gonna bring a couple of my pots of marigolds that are out in the Laughing Place garden. I'm gonna, well, I'm gonna have to have the kids carry them. I can't carry them, I'm not supposed to, but I will have them bring those out here. I think there's not enough over here to draw in the bugs that we need. So bugs are, as much as I don't like bugs, they are a very necessary part of gardening. So I will bring those marigolds over. I have marigolds planted right here, and we've got a couple of them ready to bloom, but it's not enough, you know. And there's that tomato there that also needs some love. We do have some hollyhocks that they have visited, but yeah, it's just not enough. So I will bring those pots of marigolds, and hopefully we'll get a couple of pumpkins this year. I hope. I truly, truly hope. Irises, guys, the foliage. You will retrim and retrim and retrim, and some of you wonder, why trim? Why? Well, because if you don't, then, for instance, your little tiny mini rose will never get any sunlight, love, airflow, all of that. So you have to keep trimming them just for the sake of the other plants that you have. But I definitely, I mean, it's time to thin these. Yeah. The problem is they're so beautiful in the spring. Oh God, they're so gorgeous. And after the long, hard Utah winter, you know, I look forward to the irises and their beautiful show and their glorious evening fragrance. And so it's hard for me to get rid of them, even though I know that they will be a pain all the rest of the summer and fall. You know, it's one of those, like, is it worth it? Well, in the springtime, yes, it absolutely is. But then I fight with them all the rest of the year. Well, all the rest of the growing season anyway. Look, there's more over there that I need to fight with again. Not that, that's gladiola, but those blasted irises. Yeah, they do really, really well in my yard. We are definitely lucky with irises that way, and I know how fortunate I am to have them, but they really, I mean, if you're gonna have irises, yes, there's a beautiful spring show, and the fragrance is wonderful. Just know what you're getting into. That's all. You're gonna be fighting with them all the rest of the year so that your other plants can get what they need. It's just the way it is. You will have to decide if it's worth it to you. So you guys know that all of my gardening is a matter of trial, error, experimentation, watching videos, yeah, self-taught. And it's been an adventure, okay? Something I'm going to try this year, this will be this year's experiment, is to grow mums and other fall flowers from cuttings. Apparently, growing mums from seed is quite an ordeal. So, it seems like cuttings are the best bet. But I do not have an amazing track record with growing from cuttings. So, it's going to be interesting. I'm also going to try it with the sedum. That should be a lot easier than the mums. I do pretty well with different sedums. I've had a great history with those. But overall with cuttings, not so much. I'm really good at dividing plants. Cuttings just, but I'm going to try. So we're going to take some cuttings. Well, I'm going to do some research first. Let's slow down, Julie. Back it up. We're going to do some research on taking cuttings from mums and other fall flowers, and we're going to give it a try. Not only should these marigolds help with our pumpkins and our tomatoes, but boy, they sure do add some beautiful color over here where I think it really needs it. Some color and some life. Yeah, that's fantastic. I really like this growing the marigolds out in the super bright sunshine in the laughing place, and then being able to bring some out here in pots to fill in, you know? And I might do a little bit of that over here as well, because why not? And it would be gorgeous.